yearning for, love?
Who am I yearning for? Nobody.
Someone in the comments yearn for her, bro. Yearn for her.
Kaki.
Yearn for the dicky. Yawning. Sorry, that was probably
Just
loud.
doing it. Hey, Lord. Hey, Lord.
Pardon.
Fisher them. What the fuck am I doing?
Fisher them.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to.
Okay, go.
D&D.
No. It's not just D&D. I had something that I was going to present and I've lost it.
Just like we lost the plot. So, okay. Am I ready to start? Are you ready for me to?
No, because I've lost it.
Then why'd you say continue?
I thought I could get away with it, but I can't.
Vision them.
Okay.
You found it?
I feel goofy, yeah.
Goofy.
I feel fucking goofy today.
Okay, right, so what I wanted to talk about to start off was just a quick little chat about relationship roles.
Ooh! Sorry.
Do you even hear me?
Relationship
roles.
Oh, yeah.
Right? In the sense that, like, some people, you know, they want their man to provide, you know, do that 80-20, 100-0 type beat. And I don't know where I'm going with this, really. I just think that it's interesting that people grow up wanting different things, different purposes. And I'm
different strokes for different folks.
You've lost it. You've actually lost it. No, but like,
seen that video?
for me, I'm like, oh, I want my man to be my bitch, bro. No,
Whoa!
I'm joking. But like, you know where you just want your man to worship the ground you walk on? Is that too much to ask?
That's a compulsory measure for every relationship. Just saying.
Right, so that's normal then.
That's normal.
Right, so that's what you have then. I never said that, but
Naturally.
Stand
on Bill News.
But then, like,
Stand on Bill News.
Okay.
That's what you do. You worship the ground I walk on.
what the fuck is happening today? I don't know, guys. No,
Okay.
but like, there's some people who they just don't give a fuck about any of that. Like, some people are like, oh, like girls I've spoken to, they're like, oh no, I don't care about, like, if I'm the provider, like, I don't care. My man could stay in the house and do
Modern
whatever.
women.
And I'm like, I
Pop
respect that that's what you want, but I definitely
Are these
don't
women
relate
single?
to that. They've had relationships.
Yeah, but they're
And
your age, right?
their boyfriend were bums, but you know, it's okay. And then they complained about their boyfriend being a bum. So do you actually want that? Or
And
you
then
just
did you
delusional?
have a relationship now?
No.
And how old are they? Your age? Yeah. No stakes in the game, do you dickhead?
Fair.
Listen,
That's
here
so
are
true.
the basic foundation. No, I don't actually have any advice. But what I was going to say
Basic
is...
foundations. I just knew you were going to start chatting shit.
The thing is, this whole thing about, oh yeah, he can be a bum, doesn't even work from the man's perspective. Because the man...
No man wants to be a bum.
You're not going
in
to
a
respect
relationship.
him. And he doesn't respect himself. So the relationship won't go anywhere.
Exactly.
However, I do joke about the 80-20 thing with my partner relationship, and it's not realistic.
No.
It's not realistic at all, and it's also a bit silly to like ask for that.
Yeah.
Like point blank period, unless obviously there's a big gap in the finances situation of the two of you. Do I think men should pay more in a relationship? Kind of, yes, but it's only because I think that women holistically provide emotional value to a relationship that sustains the relationship long term. Women know how to communicate, and men often than not they don't, and that is a foundational basis of any healthy relationship. So without us, the relationship won't ever last, basically.
Yeah, factual.
Because you don't lock
You don't have
into
anything.
what's right, what's wrong, are we here, are we there?
Yeah.
And we kind of need to have those mental checks.
Yeah.
And
you
that's
put
worth
that
its
quite
weight in
smoothly.
gold, baby.
Right. But I also have an issue with the people who say that they don't want to do, like, okay, right, so some people will just stand on 80-20, that's what I want, whatever. And then I might...
Random figure, by the way.
I know,
Funny.
I just pulled that from thin air. But my issue is with the people who say they want 50-50, they don't mind that. But then they do actually want their man to pay for everything anyway. Because you don't want 50-50, but you want to sound like you're not that type of girl. And it's like, just stand on your business. Like, you know you want your man to provide more. That's okay. If that's what you want as a standard, go and find someone who will meet that. But don't come around saying, I want 50-50, I'm happy to pay even splits, when later down the line you actually are going to complain that you're not getting provided for and taken care of.
I don't know, because...
And that's not only people my age, by the way. Like, there's people older that do the same shit. And I'm like, you're just lost in the sauce.
I think, like, when you have a family and stuff like that, it should, like, even just be put aside. Because in this economy, unless your man is, like, in the top 1% of earners, there's no such thing as anything but 50-50. Because we both need to bring stuff in. Let's generate income. If we don't have income, our kids are starving. And we need to afford those piano lessons and guitar lessons and ballet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
# our childhood dreams.
Projecting onto the kid. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a complicated and it's a nuanced, and there's so many cultural factors. Yeah, because, like, in 100%. I think in the culture we grew up with, it's much more standard for men to provide financially more than anything else. And then they severely lack in most other things other than providing financial. Yeah, like, there's a deficit here. However, some people swing too far the other way, and women naturally feel like they're just... It's not like, I feel like innately women don't like carrying the heavy load with everything. Like, as an oldest sister, and I've spoken to a lot of oldest sisters, brace yourself, baby.
I'm tired. Washed convo.
No, but it's like there's this whole phenomenon of, like, you don't want to always feel like you're the one responsible for everything, and sometimes men, where they like feeling responsible for everything, in a general sense, it balances itself out, because then a woman can feel like they can sit back, relax, and enjoy themselves. And my femininity, like, I literally feel like just a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I do.
I
just want you to place me in my feminine little girly energy.
This is
not
me.
Little
right
girly,
now.
actually. This is that me right now. Sounds botched.
Feminine energy there. Place me there.
Yeah, I need you to put me there.
Carry me.
Put me in my place.
Girl put me
in
my
place.
Into my fucking play.
Okay. Alright, fucking hell. And on that note, we are back.
Welcome back.
Welcome to the Same But Diff Pod.
Welcome to the Same But Diff Pod. I'm Celia.
I'm Mary B.
And this is the podcast where we educate and entertain.
We motivate while making jokes.
And we brighten your day.
We do indeed.
Before we do that, I'm going to stim a bit more. Please
stim,
comment,
subscribe.
What is wrong with us? Can you please support us?
Like, actually, it's not even hard for you. That's the craziest part about
soul into this.
There's energy here, and you're not even liking. Like, it don't add up.
What are you doing?
Give us that 5-star rating on Spotify, please. Just lock in. Be kind.
Lock the fuck in.
And on that note,
Song of the week. Song of the week. Since
we mentioned it not being on beat with the clicks, I've made it worse. I've made it worse. So, yeah, watch.
But on that note,
Song of the week. It is Song of the Week.
It off. Wait, every week we do a Song of the Week because we have immaculate music taste and we would like you to get involved in that. So please head on over to our Spotify playlist. You will see some banging tunes there if you're interested, if you like what we have to say, and only if you consent.
No, do it regardless.
Yeah,
obviously. I don't care about it. Don't care about your consent. Pause. That sounds
Please
crazy.
kick us off, Mary. Don't care about your consent.
Yeah, that's
Say
crazy. I don't consent to the cookies on websites, but hey, you know, they're still there, aren't they? Anyway, okay, so my Song of the Week is about yearning. It's about longing for love. And it's okay. So I chose it based off of my intro topic, right? Yes. So my Song of the Week is Distant Lover by Marvin Gaye. And I recently not discovered the song because I'd heard it before, but really tuned in.
Locked into it.
And it's kind of just talking about, sorry, I don't know why I went American.
Talking about what? Tell the people.
He's talking about it's saying distant lover, right? And that can be like physically geographically
Geographically.
distant, but also like just in a relationship if you're distant and like, you know, I'm yearning for you. I want you to come closer to me. I need your love so
I need
badly.
that kake.
Okay. And I don't know about all that. Marvin Gaye? Yeah.
Is he gay?
No, I'm
Oh,
just saying
yeah.
because of the name, you know.
Sorry, imagine if he was gay.
That would be crazy. I don't know.
We don't know his story.
But I also like that when he's using his voice in the song, it's like at the beginning he's like whispering, like, you know, talking to someone, and then as you progress throughout the song, it's like you can literally hear him straining, like, I need that love, please,
that.
yearning, I need it, and I just love
Was
that
that
type
you
of
physically
music.
yearning right there?
No, obviously.
What are you yearning for,
Who
love?
am I yearning for? Nobody.
Someone in the comments yearn for her, bro. Yearn for her.
Kaki.
Yearn for the dicky. Yearning. Sorry, that was probably
Just
loud.
doing it. A lot.
Pardon.
But also just Marvin Gaye has a really beautiful voice, to be honest. Let's be honest.
He does.
So, yeah.
He was an amazing man.
Yeah.
So many amazing classics.
I know, right?
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. Shout out to Pooth. Pooth boy. Poothy.
Don't he have a kid now?
Does he?
Charlie Puth.
Doesn't he have perfect pitch? Two completely different things.
Definitely does have perfect pitch and definitely does have a child. So
Certified
definite
Charlie
about Charlie
Puth
Puth.
expert. So.
Yeah. We know a lot about him, clearly.
Well,
I didn't think he was gay though. For a while, but
Do you know what? I
Marvin
never
Gaye,
thought about it.
He's gay. Yeah.
Till I see you again.
Yeah. Oh no.
My song of the week is
Oh.
also a classic.
Oh.
She's Leaving Home by the Beatles.
She's leaving home. Bye bye.
Absolutely
Range, by the way.
Range, by the way. Sergeant Pepper's
fucking
Lonely
love
Hearts
this
Club Band.
song.
Thought we had it on
This
the
is my
wall
favorite
somewhere.
song of the album, actually. By the way, just saying.
Absolutely love that album. That's my
Love
favorite Beatles album, I think. Sergeant Pepper.
When I'm 64.
Yeah, absolute
Spam
banger.
every song right now.
The song is beautiful because it is more than, well, the story, if you don't know this classic, is about basically the perspective of both the parents and the daughter leaving home. Some would say to escape. And I guess from her perspective, it's actually quite somber and it's actually a sad song,
Yeah.
even though it sounds kind of cool and like quirky. She is escaping, but she doesn't seem happy about
Yeah.
it. Like there's a bit where she's like clutching her hand because she knows she's about to
Sad.
step into the brave world, and her parents have this misconception of how they thought that she was in the house because they were like really none the wiser
Yeah.
about the situation and how happy she was at home. And yeah, it's just a classic case of you don't always understand your parents, and your parents don't always understand you, and they might think that there's a completely different situation going on than what you think. And I think it's a very beautiful and untold story that I have never really seen done before. I just love the Beatles, and I think their storytelling and their songwriting was something irreplaceable in history, to be honest. Yeah.
I love the Beatles.
Yeah.
I had such a big phase of the Beatles. Yeah, I love that bit. Yeah. What was it, 2021, I think?
Mm-hmm.
When I dove into that discography, bro.
Yeah.
Album after
I had
album.
a
I was
deep
banging
dive
into
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was after I got the Hard Day's
Hard
Night
Day's Night.
vinyl. Oh,
And nobody really knows those songs, you know,
yeah.
and I feel proud that I really dug into that.
I absolutely love Hard Day's Night. What a fucking great album.
It's
Honestly,
been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog.
I think even simply watching how the Beatles' music changed over the like course of their 10 odd years, nearly 20 years of fame as a group. Yeah. I think they were just so likable as well. Some northern boys.
All my troubles seem so far away.
Yeah, banger.
Doing a bunch of whatever.
Hey Jude is also.
Oh my gosh, I can play Blackbird on guitar. Do you know
Oh
that?
really? Now you can.
Yeah. Well,
I
I've been
remember
able
when
to
you were
play for a
learning
while.
it.
Yeah.
I remember, but I don't remember you.
I don't think I
Don't whip the guitar out now.
remember fully, but
Drop it down below if you want to see her perform it.
we're not doing that. You just keep trying to drop me in it. I'm not doing that, but
Okay.
yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Yeah, shout out, like, give it a like if you are a Beatles fan, because I feel like
too.
Beatles sing in a music that's universal.
Yes.
I believe.
We don't want to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We're gonna tell you in the Squirtle.
What the fuck is that?
You
What's
remember that
that?
guy who used to like read poems or books or something on YouTube, and he would eat cake or something that was like a chocolate
What?
cake? I don't remember. It's
that's
such
niche.
a rough memory. I remember I saw it in school or something. They would show us his videos.
So what's that got to do with
and
Beatles?
someone's made a joke. I don't know. It's just what you said. No, I was playing off of what you said.
Oh, I see. I see, I
Universal.
see.
Sorry, he just. Yeah.
Who used to sing poetry? Did you say?
Yeah, or no, so you just used to read poetry. I don't remember if it was poetry
That's
or books.
funny.
but it
Because
was
guess what? My next segment is
That's nasty.
poem of the day. Poem of the day.
Scuba. Scuba.
That was a very
emotes this app, by the way.
seamless transition. It's not like I've even taken anything to make me hyper. I just have a lot of energy. Watermelon. I ate watermelon.
Watermelon.
The black man's fuel.
Yikes. We never ever can get away with that, by the way.
Maybe we edit that one out. Nah. Okay. So I have a
leave her in.
poem of the day, and guess what it's called? They, them. Yeah.
And the fact that I said fish of them earlier.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
crazy.
Correlations. So, They, Them by Danez Smith. Said short, I feel more like a stud. Said with some nuance. As if I came to masculinity through the woman's gate. As if a daughter who grew into her father, but not like trans, but like trans or a transformation without catalyst or smoke. Or more like born in the right body too early or born at the wrong time in the wrong language. I remember Tommy said, in brackets, is he a they now? Question mark. Lived for how I put it in that one poem, more tomboy than boy. And I think that's what languages do. Build a room made for living. And who have I followed further into myself? Cam, Paula, Tommy, Fatty, Andrea, Auntie George, or anyone who saved me from a body of silence by just living their lives in the sun. And if the soul is a table on which the body sits, crowded with meat, and the marrow and the red wine around me sit too many ghosts to ever rest in isolation, of course you should address me in the plural. Said short, I am everyone, I am everything. Said shorter, I am.
That is amazing.
Yeah,
I
that's
won't
really
even lie.
nice. I really like
Wow,
it.
I really like that. I feel like it just puts perspective on like being non-binary and like navigating that and how I don't know, because I feel like people always question like what makes you feel like that, like how
Yeah.
can you possibly feel like that? Like for me, cisgender woman over here, like I've got no idea on that perspective, and I feel like it really puts it into perspective, like what that actually feels like.
Exactly. I think it was so beautifully even constructed, being like, this is the short version, but the short version tells you almost nothing. But then at the end, they go back to this is the short version, and it's just I am. You know, I am able, and I should be able to exist as whoever I am with or without an explanation for you. And I thought that was really, really cool. Also, them shouting
Auntie
out
George.
like,
that's so funny.
yeah, them
love
shouting
that.
out people that are like who've allowed them to, you know, feel confident in being themselves and in being non-binary, which is beautiful, because I think everyone can relate to the idea of, you know, seeing a gay icon when you're young and then like, you know, allowing that to feel like, okay, this is actually what I relate to, you know. I've spoken to a lot of people about that, and I just thought it was really beautiful.
I agree.
Yeah.
Wow, I appreciate
So that was poem of the day. If you guys liked it, let me know and I'll do some more poems.
That door needs to just chill
Chill
actually,
out.
as it turns out. So I'm gonna take us swiftly into the next seggy. I don't know why I said seggy.
Yuck.
Seggy sounds
Seggy,
yucky.
seggy.
No, but I just wanted to discuss the beauty of music taste, and it actually kind of links into a previous episode that we filmed about like how your upbringing can really like it really impacts the music that you listen to and what you resonate with. Like for us, you know, we'd be in the car, we listen to Dolly Parton, we listen to Kassav, we listen to hate to say it, R. Kelly. We listened to Ray Charles. Like, we had such a variety of music taste. And I feel like as I've grown up, people always tell me, "Oh, like you have such a good music taste. Like, how do you have so much variety?"
Facts.
It's actually
we aren't just confident. It's facts, and people tell us.
Yikes!
So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
I
true.
am also just
but like
confident,
it's actually built from when we were younger because we just were exposed to so
lot
much
of different
random
music.
stuff. Like other people,
Yet to mention all the Afro beats at the
yeah,
functions.
factual.
Yeah.
I forgot about functions, bro. Like we were listening to all types of tunes,
All sorts.
and like for other people, like I can't hate because okay, maybe you just like
It's not
pop,
your story, yeah.
but like that's just because that's what you listen to.
Mm.
Like some people, they listen to like, I don't know, The Killers, Oasis, like all the kind of older music because that's what they grew up on from
Yeah,
their parents and all that
parents,
stuff.
yeah.
And I'm like, wow, it's just crazy.
Exactly. I love that. That's why I always say like music is it's a way of understanding someone more deeply.
Yeah.
Like when I figure out or when you tell me the music you're interested in, it makes me interested in you more because I feel like I can read something about who you are as a person. Obviously, it's still an interpretation of who you are, but the music you listen to or lack thereof tells me a lot about you.
I agree. Like, this sounds so insane, but I feel like it's such an important thing for me when I'm dating, right? I mean, oh God, it always gets back to dating, doesn't it?
She just wants
But
a
like,
man.
But like, I feel like if you don't have a similar music taste, because music is such an important part of my life, like I just listen to it all the time. Like I listen so deeply that if you don't have the same type of taste, or when I listen to a song, you don't have the same perspective, it's like, fine. Sometimes you can offer a different perspective, and I appreciate that. And if you have slightly different music taste, you can put me on, and I can put you on. That's okay. But if like I have a specific taste and yours is like something I never listen to and I don't resonate with at all, I just feel like how do I ever function with that?
I get what you're saying.
What do you put on in the
agree.
car, right? You like listen to heavy metal and I listen
Country
to
boy, I
R&B.
love you.
We're not there's no meshing there.
The likelihood of you getting with someone who listens to
The
heavy metal is
very
so
slim to none,
fucking
to
rare.
be honest.
Yeah, like,
but like
that's not
you
gonna
know,
happen.
like, it's actually quite an important thing for me.
I
and I've
think
never
for
deeped
me,
it.
what's more important isn't if we already currently like the same
Yeah,
kind
if
of
we
music.
can.
Is if you're already open-minded to different
Yeah,
types
of
of
course.
music, obviously barring a couple genres that we're just
heavy
not really
metal,
into.
yeah, it's just not it.
But if they have to be on that same like mindset,
Yeah,
right? Like
100%.
they're playing you're playing them Afro beats, and they're like, oh, I love this.
Yeah,
This is
fully.
so good, and then they get into it. You know, like exposing each other to new things. I think is better, but also the foundational love of music has to be there. I think
Yeah.
that's what's more important to me.
I agree.
Like if you don't like music as my partner,
if you don't like music at all, that doesn't really make
I just
sense
don't
at
get
all.
that. Because when I'm breaking down 1-2 random moves in the middle of my apartment, are you gonna stare at me or are you gonna dance with me? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
That's
Are you
the
gonna
rule
back your
that
brethren
follow.
or are you gonna dip, you know?
Hey, it's gang pull up.
Nah, stop that.
Disgusting.
That was actually botched.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful though.
I
What do you guys think? Are there anyone out there who doesn't care about music, and why? Would you relate it back to like you didn't grow up listening to much music? Was it never a big central part of your upbringing? Like what is it about music that you don't care for? That's actually a very
Yeah,
like
that's a good question.
I have met one person before who was like, I just don't really listen to music. And
So do
when
I.
I dug
So
when I
have
dug
I.
into it, it was literally just like, oh, I didn't really listen to it growing up.
Fair.
I didn't they
I've
don't
never-
associate
I
anything
didn't
with
ask the person, but she was just like, I just forget to listen to it, and I was like, I promise you, I can be I wouldn't even get 5 minutes into my walk without my AirPods, but I can be far into my walk. I will go home and be late to where I'm going to get my AirPods.
Yeah,
Like, it's
so
actually that serious because I can't just go anywhere without listening to music.
it. True.
Also,
I think sometimes I
go on.
found the beauty in like going places and not listening
Yeah,
to
I
music,
agree.
but the second I get my
left with your
music back,
thoughts.
it's popping in.
Fully.
My AirPods
Like,
coming
it
back
actually
in.
has
Yeah.
to. But I wanted to lead into like rap because I feel like a lot of people struggle with rap because it's like, oh, it's a bit too much or whatever. That could be a microaggression, who knows? But like,
Check your privilege.
I think rap is one of the most beautiful types of music, right?
I agree.
And I just feel like there isn't enough appreciation for how much talent it actually requires. Like,
Weren't we saying this in another episode?
well, we.
Yeah.
well,
I
it's-
think it's so true.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. And I feel like I literally saw a hot take that was rap is killing the black community. Where have you gotten that from?
I get it though.
No,
I get it. No,
in what sense?
If you think about it from a political sense, in that like people try and embody like negative things in rap,
Okay,
and like they rap about negative things,
Fine.
and you know women are objectified heavily in rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird because sometimes you have to separate the talent that it is that rap is from like the lyrics, because obviously the lyrics have a lot of what is questionable in it. Yeah.
Fair, I see that. But also, let's not just.
But killing our people,
yeah,
there's a
killing
lot
our
more
people is
killing our people
crazy.
than rap, guys. If we think about it, let's not keep blaming. Blame yourself.
Yeah, facts.
I'm
Also,
part of
like,
the problem.
It's not gonna kill our people by just listening to the music.
No.
Like, that does not kill our people.
Yeah, exactly.
It's what you
I think
do with that.
there's like something to be said for, like, you know how drill music's been demonized in the UK?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because drill, like, it never became mainstream because they're talking about killing people and like you know, stabbing them, and it's incriminated a lot of people and they've gone to jail because of that, right?
Yeah. That's actually wild, by the way. Why
and
are you
also
actually just rapping about your
exactly
murder?
And it also glamorizes the lifestyle,
yeah,
right? And that's
that's
how a
true.
lot of young boys are kind of groomed into the lifestyle, or that's the argument, right?
Yeah.
That's the argument, and it's hard to not argue with that when you sort of see certain people like rising up in social media and they do certain activities whilst making rap music, and then you see more people following around them, and they're young and impressionable and they're from that area.
This is why I loved Dave's album so much, right?
Mm.
Because he literally, I don't remember what song it was, but he was literally saying, like, you have a platform, you need to use that for good instead of using it for terrible to improve, like, what's the word? Like, indoctrinate, like, young boys in particular, like, they're so easy to manipulate with your words that it's like you say these terrible things and you're not actually benefiting anyone.
That's the thing. I even saw on TikTok people being like, oh, Dave's not cool, like his music's not seen as cool.
Yeah, people hated on
like
that album because it was just too serious. He was like only talking about blah blah blah.
Yeah, political.
That's
rap.
kind of what he always has done
been,
though.
yeah.
Like, it's pure
what you
delusion
want
to
to
say,
shake your hips, but
want to location. No, bro. Like, if he was popping back with an album after years of not having released, obviously it's not gonna be like, can you send me the location and I'll be right there.
Yeah.
No, obviously not. Yeah, I just think it's more. Yeah, I think definitely people need to use their like talent for good as well.
Yeah, but I agree. Like, the talent of the ability to rap is so impressive and it's underrated, and I think people
100%.
it's under-respected for sure. Like,
What do you
how
mean?
easily
You've
could
been
you
given-
get out 15, 16 words in like
Couple
1 second
bars, yeah. 1 second.
on a
16
hard
words in 1
beat, by
second
the
is
way.
a lie, but okay. Yeah, like, you've never heard this beat before, but somehow you're rapping bars that make sense and flow.
Even when I
and
rap
you're
a song
changing your
back.
flow, it's not adding up. This is what I'm saying as well, because even within a song, right, you can be going for, Dave can go for 7 minutes and he doesn't miss a beat.
Literally.
What? Like, even if I know that song
Dave
back
is
to back,
dirty
it's
good
botched.
at this. Though.
Yeah,
He's just extremely talented.
Like, it's so skilled.
It's so skilled. Even Central C is extremely skilled.
Facts.
So skilled. It's like you find the pockets in the beat in which you can deliver a bar, and then you intentionally put bars that are very clever in that pocket as well.
Like, when you got the double entendres,
What the hell,
got the
guys?
double entendre.
You think a lot.
Yeah,
You're
it's
smart.
crazy. It's
And
actually
people
fun.
think like being like rap means you're not intelligent or whatever. Like, those are all very stupid
That does
misconceptions.
not make any sense at
So
all.
poor. Like,
How would
the
rap
writing
equal done?
talent,
Yeah.
talent alone in rap is like,
But then they wouldn't ever say that about a singer.
Poetry
It's like
either.
yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
literally the same thing.
it is. It's just
Just a different
quicker.
form.
If anything, if you got a low attention span, rap's great. You get a lot of information in
Yeah,
a short period of
facts.
time.
Yeah, literally, you can hear someone's life story in 5 minutes. That's
Exactly.
actually all
And
you
it's
need.
so well crafted, man. It's actually so cool.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful.
And on that note,
That's a great note to end on.
we out.
See ya.
Rap over.
See ya. What am I doing? I'm
When I
actually
see you
washed.
again. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. We're not going to go over it again. Thank you for
Boring.
watching.
Well, actually, can we please go over it
What about
again?
the
Like,
socials?
comment, subscribe. You know,
Everything. All of us.
5-star rating, please. We need it.
Listen. Do it. Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much for watching. I've been Cecilia.
I've been Mary B.
Same with Div.
Bye.